So what I got from taking the Insight journey is really a lot of clarity. I started the Creative Insight journey very lost, just very confused. It was funny because I was doing what I loved, but I wasn't happy. I really felt like my life was not taking the direction that I wanted. And then once I took the Creative Insight journey, which also CIJ, it really gave me the clarity and the purpose, also the plan to be able to bring my life into what it is today, which is what I want. I'm pretty much living the life of my dreams. And I know it had a lot to do with the tools that I got doing the lessons that I learned and the tools that I learned from the 8 weeks of the Creative Insight journey.
Once I took the Creative Insight journey, I was feeling much more alive, much more in touch with my feelings, and much more passionate. It was kind of like something just switched, and I went from blah and boring to a lot more excitement and a lot more direction. I felt that I made awesome connections with the people in my class, which is really helpful when you're working with other students and they're going through similar things as yourself, and you don't have to be the same age, you don't have to be the same nationality, you don't have to be the same sex, and you just connect with pretty much everyone in the class, and that makes a big difference in helping me go through my Creative Insight journey.
Before I took the Creative Action journey, I had a lot of projects. I had a huge list of projects that I wanted to do, and so this class really helped me focus on how to take those steps to make it happen. Because I had so much, I was like really overwhelmed. And having this setting here, that we have a group setting and we have accountability partners, it's really helpful because I was able to take care of things one by one and not feeling overwhelmed.
Later on, through the Creative Action journey, I really kind of created a step system in which I could really be more focused on how I can attain that. I created an LLC called Improv to Success, where I'm teaching communication skills to young adults and children and showing them that communication is important. So a lot of the values that I got from this program is something that I'm actually sharing with a lot of people now. And it's been very beneficial to me and our relationship.
I think the most exciting thing about taking the Creative Insight journey with Jennifer Grace was, first of all, connecting with so many like-minded individuals. You're in a place that is safe. You learn so many things. I learned some amazing strategies from Jennifer, basically about telling my ego to sit down and shut up for a little bit. And by exploring and getting clear on what it was that I wanted in my life and my life path, it's kind of set me up for a future that I feel happy about and feel excited about, and I'm taking lots of action on it.
So the tools we learned in the journey really helped me to understand how I needed to put myself first in my life. The gremlin that I had in my mind was really speaking to me very loud and clear, and I decided really to swipe the gremlin off and put her in a place where she needed to be so I could really grow. So as the journey went along, I learned a lot, and I will tell you that it was maybe after the journey that I started to realize that it was time for the gremlin to go away, and really got out of the relationship I was in, changed my career, and just really started living for myself and loving myself at the same time.
So now I'm here taking the Creative Action journey to get my business together, to get my life together, and I need the accountability that this course offers in order to keep me on track.
So one of the main reasons that I wanted to take the Creative Insight journey is I was at a point in my life where things were kind of stagnant. My career had gotten really stagnant. I was working the same kind of job over and over and over again. I wasn't getting any results. I was watching people around me bypass me as far as advancement in their careers. Things were kind of slow with regard to progress in my personal life, interactions with people. Things had just really gotten stuck. So as a result of taking the Creative Insight journey, amazing things happened. I learned some tremendous skills from Jennifer Grace that gave me an opportunity to overcome certain fears and self-limiting beliefs that really caused me to doubt myself and not take the next step. So one of the main results was I went back and got an education, which was something I'd put off for many years, about a decade of putting off going and getting my master's degree. I was able to not only go and get my master's degree, but graduate with a 4.0. I went on to become a licensed clinical social worker, and from that moment on, from even 3 weeks before I graduated, I was offered a position running programs, and ever since then I've been running programs.
I took the journey with my mom and sister a couple of years ago, and since then our lines of communication have been a lot clearer, a lot safer, and we've understood that what hurt us before wasn't because of each other. It's because of the things we've been through together.
So specifically in my career right now, I work from home, I work on my own, I no longer work for anyone. And I also have time freedom, I live where I want to live. And I also had my partner also do the Creative Insight Journey with me, which has also helped a lot in our relationship because we speak the same language and we both have been able to really grow from it. And we also have a better relationship because of it. And we're currently celebrating 10 years together, and we both work from home, we both have the life that we want, and you know, we can come to the spa on a random Tuesday and enjoy that. And that's really what I wanted. So I really feel like the Creative Insight Journey was like the catalyst to the life of my dreams that I have right now, 5 years later.
Now the whole family is doing the action journey, and we're doing part 2 of this amazing course, and we're ready to take it another step further.